So, this is Parker, WRKF 394 Unit 2, and I'm going to be the host and net control for today. I'm not entirely sure if this is still held weekly. I know there's a lot of talk about that, but we hold this net sometimes on Sundays at 7, when we have somebody to do it, I know. It's open to any members and guests on any of the affiliated repeaters, and you're also able to check in via the Zello service, but we're going to hold that till the end, so make sure you wait till I call for that, and we're going to reset here. Alright, this net's designed to pass any information, meet and greet other members, and promote the use of the GMRS service that we have so graciously been allowed to use through this great state of Arkansas. And during any time of this, if you have any emergencies or anything, just call out break in your call sign, and we'll be sure to let you in. If you have any questions or comments during the net, you're allowed to share them. Just wait until net control calls your turn. And after the coordinated net, we're going to all stick around for some conversations, so if you got something to say, you can hang around till then. So now we're going to start taking check-ins from users on radio repeaters and not Zello. Remember, Zello is going to wait till the end. We'll go by region as per the website, which includes the Northwest, Northeast, Southwest, and Southeast repeaters, and also the Central simulcast system. If you have any information or traffic during the net, when you say your call sign, just include with traffic, and if you have nothing to say, either just say your call sign or with no traffic.
WRK.
Alright, so we're going to take check-ins in banks of 3. After 3 call signs, kind of give me a minute to write names down. But we're going to start with taking any check-ins from the Northwest region. Any radio operators in the Northwest region, check in now.
WK 383, off the Baxter repeater. Name is Robert. I'm in Gainesville, Missouri. No traffic.
Net control, it's Chris, WRBK 701. I got something to say. I always have something to say.
WRJ 754 on the Town repeater. This is Bob, no traffic.
Lance, WRBT 34 on the Bill here side.
Alright, I've got WRBK 701, WRJ 754, and WRBT 344. Robert 383, if you want to run your call sign again. I think I missed the last couple letters.
Yeah, this is Robert, WROK 383. That's WROK 383.
Alright, got that clear. And, alright, I've been informed with new information that we no longer go by region. So, any radio operators, still going at banks of 3, so I have time to write names down, but all radio operators, again holding Zello for later, all radio operators, check in now.
Net control, check in WROQ 919, Mike, Lane County, short of time, no traffic. Good evening.
Nectro.
Please check WRV84, hot spring traffic.
Nectro.
Oh, please check in WU 626, Whiskey Quebec, Whiskey Uniform 626, Royal on the CAS 700 repeater. No traffic.
Control, please check in WRQ 8527, Gary and Fort Smith on the Winslow machine. No traffic.
Net control, please check in WRJC 901, Whiskey Robert Juliet Charlie 901, Terry and Greenbrier, no traffic.
Okay, I have WROQ 919, WRVQ 884, WQWU 626, WRQH 527, and WRJC 901. All radio operators, keep checking in.
Net control, this is Whiskey Romeo, Quebec Zulu 208, Bill in Little Rock, no traffic.
WRPS 544, Whiskey Robert Paul Sam 544 in Jacksonville. No traffic.
Net control, this is WRKF 802, Robert in Fayetteville. No traffic.
Net control. This is WRMP 479, Kelly and Benton 700, no traffic.
Alright, got WRQZ 208, WRPS 544, WRKF 802, and WRMP 479. All radio operators, keep on checking in.
Net control, check in WRQH 769, Melvin to the mountain repeater. No traffic.
Net control, please check in WRPJ 818, John Joseph, no traffic.
Net control, this is WRVN 616. No traffic.
Alright, WRQH 769, WRPJ 818, and WRVN 616. Got you guys, all radio operators, checking in.
Net control, check in. Mike in Honeytown, WR5.
Please check in WRFT 709, Whiskey Romeo, Foxtrot Echo 709. Conway, no traffic.
That last station you barely broke squelch. I'll give you a chance to retry if you want to come back. Alright, yeah, it sounds like you're having some trouble breaking the squelch of the repeater, so I'm just going to move on. We got WRCZ523, WRFT709, and any other radio operators checking in.
Net Control, please recognize WRQH242.
Alright, I heard a double there, so 242, your call sign, and then whoever that last station was, if you'll come after 242.
Net Control, that is WRQH242.
Alright, I got you WRQH242.
WRVQ831, checking in.
WRUN749, checking in, no traffic. You out of here yet? I don't know if you got me earlier or not.
Alright, I have WRVQ831 and WRVN749. Oh, my bad, that's WRUN749. And that last station to check in, I think you're coming through the Forest City, which is having some problems. So if you can, just hang out till later and check in on Zello. And any other radio operators, check in. Alright, hearing no traffic, I'm going to do another call for any other radio operators wanting to check in.
Parker, wait a second. Something just crashed. I'm trying to fix it. WRKF 394.
Alright, Mason, copy that. Net Control is going to take a pause.
WRKF 394 had a rogue repeater. Try it now.
WRKF 394, Unit 2. Calling Unit 1. How's it sounding?
Yeah, that's working. Chris, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's working and the links are up. Let's go.
Alright, Parker, you can have it back. Resume.
Alright, WRKF 394, Unit 2, taking back control of the net. The last two check-ins I've got are WRVQ831 and WRUN749, calling any other radio operators trying to check in.
Net Control, please check in WRPE201 and Rogers using the Springdale 700 machine.
Alright, was that WRPE or WRPT, if you want to come back?
WRPE201.
Okay, copy that. Alright, other radio operators trying to check in.
Yeah, make sure you got me in there. WRKF 394. One, talk right. And got noisy signal, but you know who I am.
Alright, got you, Mason. And any other radio operators, check in now, please. Alright, I got you, WRVU884, I believe it was?
Yes, sir, that is correct. RVU884.
Okay, thank you for that comeback. Calling any other radio operators looking to check in.
Net Control, please check in WRUA235 in Jonesboro.
Net Control, check in WRFM300. Tim, no traffic.
Net Control, please check in WRON743, Mac in Springdale.
Alright, we got WRUA235, WRFM300, and WRON743. Again, calling any radio operators looking to check in. Okay, hearing no traffic, I'm going to do one last call for any radio operators looking to call. Then we're going to move on to Zello. Any radio operators checking in? Alright, hearing no traffic from radio operators, we're going to open it up to any Zello users looking to check in. Any Zello users, please check in. Keep in mind, try and keep it in banks of 3 so we have time to write the names down. Zello users, check in now.
WRV778 out of Fort Smith, Arkansas, on Zillow, it's Wade.
Net Control, please check in WROZ279 on the South East Wisconsin. Name is Don and no traffic. WRTC911, John Oslo, no traffic.
WRVA243, Eddie, no traffic. WRUA692, Net Control, no traffic.
Net Control, check in Whiskey Romeo Oscar Zulu 454, WROZ 454, Neil, Mammoth Ring, no traffic.
Alright, we're going to take a pause here, do a readback. I have WRVS778, WROZ279, WRTC911, WRVA243, WRUA692, my bad, and WROF454, I believe? My bad, WROZ454. Alright, Zello operators checking in, keep them coming.
WRQE66, David, in a minute.
WRTE 828, Rob, somewhere south of Conway, between Conway and Little Rock, no traffic.
WRPL 971, this is Brian in Outer Banks of North Carolina with no traffic.
Okay, WRQE 366, WRTE 828, and WRPL 971. Zello operators checking in.
Net Control, please check in Whiskey, Romeo, Uniform, Foxtrot 392, David out of Greers Ferry, WRUF 392, no traffic.
Alright, I got you, WRUF 392. Any other Zello operators looking to check in? Okay, hearing no traffic, I'm going to give one last call for Zello operators, and then we're going to move on to users with traffic. Last call, Zello operators. Alright, hearing no further traffic from the Zello users, we're going to open it up to our members checking in with traffic. If you're coming in late, don't worry, we're going to get to you after this, but we're going to take a minute here and let people with some important information talk. Chris, I believe you're up first, WRBK 701. Go ahead with your traffic.
Alright, Chris, WRBK 701 here. Parker, first and foremost, you are a legend. Thank you. I appreciate you. Good job tonight. And I appreciate everybody checking in. We always like to hear everybody, and hopefully y'all want to stick around afterwards, chat, ask questions. Here we go. Let me reset real quick, because here comes the wind. Right back. Alright, first and foremost, as some of you may have seen, we're trying to clean up the Facebook page a little bit. First, I want to apologize to you if we removed anybody that belongs here. I hate to say that because everybody belongs, but I'm finding people with no GMRS licenses, they're not in the group. The Facebook page is an extension of the whole group, and we used to let people in, get your feet wet, kind of smell it out a little bit, and then get involved in it. And it's pretty effective, but on the other hand, it creates a lot of other issues, like people not knowing what's going on. They're doing things that they should, they don't know about. People with no licenses trying to talk, so we're trying to clean that up a little bit. If I inadvertently remove somebody, I'm not banning anybody, I'm just taking people out, because as you go through the process, going to the website, signing up, then you can come back. Reset. This shouldn't be a new thing. I pretty much tell people to go to the website 3-4 times a week. Some people don't. We're going to have to catch up with it. There's no nice way of doing it, and I do apologize. I'm just trying to get it Continuing, we're just trying to get it tightened up so everybody has access to all this stuff. We do have repeaters in the group that are not open, that they're membership only, so we have to respect that, and that's why. That's why we don't put chirp files in Facebook anymore. If they're in there, they're going to disappear. As a member, you can log in, you can download all that stuff there for you to use. As a member, you are allowed to every repeater on the list, even though 95% of them are open. You don't have to do all that, but we do this so the repeater owners have a record of users that have signed up and agreed to the term by getting this sheet. It's in the rule, so that's what we're trying to do. Plus, it just makes it easy. You keep up with what we're doing. You have a place to ask questions. You have a place to do all kinds of stuff. And we really appreciate everybody being involved, and we appreciate everybody signed up and participate regularly. So, continuing again, I apologize if I've gotten at anybody. We're not trying to be offensive about it. I've tried to be nice, and it's just a time to kind of clean up the stuff a little bit. Likewise, I'm going through the user database. This group's been in existence since 2018, and I'm finding some emails that are bouncing. We have to do a better job of keeping up. So that's why we started doing the website login, because at that point, there's a place that we can keep track of stuff. You move, you change an email address, you still have access that way. So, and if there's anything we can add and there's anything we can do, by all means, we're all ears. We're just trying to share our stuff with everybody. We don't charge any dues, we don't charge any fees. It's just kind of that. Like, get some meet greet coming here, and start doing them in the next month or so. You can meet other people, get your radios fixed, programs, whatever. Everybody here has somebody close to them. I told y'all. So anyways, we've got people all over the place. I've been known to drive all over. I am going to have to make a trip to Forest City this week. Noise in there is nuts, and need to get that under control. We also think there's somebody out there playing, but I'm telling you right now, if you're listening and you're playing when I'm there, I will find you. So we're gonna deal with that also. But the noise is mechanical site. I have something. I think we cleaned that out. Other than that, I don't have any real other updates. Everything's kind of pending. There's nothing new. The CAS 700 is huge, but I'm not gonna rain on Mace Ray. I'm sure he wants to talk about that. But all I say is, Mason and team and family over there, thank you all from the bottom of my heart for everything. It is absolutely cutting edge, amazing what y'all are doing over there. I'll never be able to tell you how much I am. And with that, I'm gonna reel in the wind here and turn it back over to Nick Troll. Park's all yours. WRBK 701. Thank you all very much.
Awesome, Chris. Thank you. And now we're gonna pass it off to Mason, who I believe also has a nice long speech of traffic. Passing it off to you, WRKF 394, Unit 1, with your traffic.
I don't know what makes you think that I would have a long-winded thing to say. That's my good spot. There we go. Okay. Yeah, WRKF 394, Unit 1 over here. I won't blab a lot. Metro's been added to CAS 700. Everybody listening should know what CAS 700 is and has heard me blab about it before. So, yeah, Metro, Little Rock Metro 650, that specific frequency and everything that doesn't exist anymore, it's now a part of the CAS 700 system, which currently is Hot Springs, Denton, and Little Rock. You got 3 repeaters that are all combined onto the same frequent program, CAS 700, into your radio, and you'll automatically be using whichever repeater you're close. You never have to change it. Maybe adding some more stuff to that in the future, hopefully, anyways. And that's about it. I'm gonna stick around till the end for questions or comments or anything like that. We did have a little hiccup a few minutes ago, so I apologize about that. We had some rogue network traffic. I had to do a little reboot configuration over here, so that's what that was about. But we got it back up and running, so we should be stable now. And that's all I got. Again, I'll stick around to the end. WRKF 394. Send it back over to you, Parker.
All right, thank you, Mason, and a great job on swiftly rebooting the system and getting it back up and running earlier. And now we're going to take a moment and we're going to get any late check-ins. Anybody who came in during the middle of any of those speeches, if you'd like to check in, Zello and radio operators, any late check-ins?
WRKF 394 repeater.
All right, not hearing any traffic. We're going to do one last call. Any late check-ins, Zello and radio operators? Any late check-ins? All right, not hearing any late check-ins. We're going to bring the net to a close. I want to give a huge thanks to all the repeater owners who let us use their system for this. And if you have any questions or concerns or anything like that, you can find a whole bunch of information on the Arkansas GMRS Network website, which is arkradio.net, arkradio.net. And with that, we want to thank everybody for participating. And we're going to go ahead and give the official number, including net control. We had a total of 39 check-ins tonight. And if you'd like to stick around, I know Mason's going to stick around. Any questions or comments if you guys want to chat. But this is the end of the net. Again, thank you for everybody for participating. WRKF 394, Unit 2 clear.